God bless you for listening to 2 Minutes in the Olive Garden. Today we are looking at Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 16. The NIV says, "Woe to the land whose king was a servant and whose princes feast in the morning." The New Living Translation says, "What sorrow for the land ruled by a servant, the land whose leaders feast in the morning." You may think that people who have once suffered in life, people who were once poor, when they become rich, they would take kindly to the poor. They will feel the plight of the poor and help them out of poverty. You would think that they would remember where they had come from and conduct themselves in humility and modesty. Unfortunately, it is not usually so. Many people whose status change from poor to rich or servant to king forget where they have come from. A king must rule like a king and not a servant. A king must understand the burden and requirements on his shoulders, and so should his leaders. Sometimes, when the king does not deserve to be a king, and yet he becomes a king, all he thinks about is how to make up for all the poverty he has endured in the past. The morning is for the king to think about the welfare of his people. If there's peace in the land, taking security briefings from his generals, his leaders, his elders, ensuring that the day goes well for the kingdom. A king and his elders cannot wake up in the morning and start feasting. Feasting is usually done in the evening after all has gone well in the day. If your king and the elders of the land are feasting instead of fasting, they are feasting instead of watching and planning for the land to prosper, why would you not suffer as a citizen? I pray in the name of Jesus Christ that you will not suffer as a result of any visionless leader or group of leaders who are presiding over you within any jurisdiction, whether in a country, a town, a church, even in that organization. I pray that you will be spared of their curses and their wickedness. The shalom of Yahweh be upon you.